Did you know that each generation's unique experiences have left an indelible mark on the world we live in today? Imagine the resilience of the lost generation emerging from the devastation of World War I and the Spanish flu pandemic, or the heroism of the greatest generation who ushered in a new era of technological marvels after World War II. Join us as we explore how each generation has shaped our past and future. The Lost Generation. The Lost Generation, a term coined by Gertrude Stein to describe those who came of age during World War I, encapsulates a period of profound upheaval and resilience. Born into a world shattered by the horrors of war, young men and women faced unprecedented challenges as they navigated the aftermath of conflict. With millions mobilized and countless lives lost to the brutality of battle and the ravages of disease, the toll of war was staggering. Yet just as hope seemed fleeting, the shadow of the Spanish flu pandemic descended, claiming even more lives and leaving devastation in its wake. Amidst the chaos and despair, a flicker of resilience emerged. The Lost Generation witnessed the dawn of significant social change as women gained the right to vote and previously unseen opportunities began to emerge for unmarried women who had lost their husbands in the war. This era also gave rise to the iconic flapper, a symbol of rebellion against traditional social norms. With their bobbed hair, shortened skirts, and penchant for the nightlife, flappers embodied a spirit of freedom and defiance in the face of adversity. Despite the bleakness of the times, the Lost Generation refused to be defined by despair. Instead, they found ways to persevere, carving out new paths and embracing change. Their resilience and determination laid the groundwork for the generations to come, leaving an enduring legacy that continues to resonate to this day. The Greatest Generation. The Greatest Generation, also known as the World War II generation, emerged from the tumultuous period of the Great Depression. Despite economic turmoil, this generation witnessed significant advancements in technology that would transform the world. The golden age of Hollywood flourished during this time, captivating audiences with iconic films and stars. Music genres like jazz and swing also rose to prominence, providing a soundtrack for the era and shaping cultural tastes across the globe. However, the most defining aspect of the Greatest Generation's legacy lies in their unparalleled acts of bravery and sacrifice during World War II. Millions of men and women from this generation answered the call to serve their country, both on the battlefield and the home front. They demonstrated remarkable resilience and determination in the face of unimaginable adversity, contributing to the Allied victory and the eventual end of the war. Their sacrifices laid the foundation for the peace and prosperity that would follow in the post-war era. The Greatest Generation's impact reverberates through history, shaping the course of the 20th century and beyond. Their commitment to freedom and democracy, coupled with their selflessness and courage, remain an enduring testament to the human spirit. From the beaches of Normandy to the factories of the home front, their contributions have left an indelible mark on the world, inspiring future generations to strive for a better tomorrow. The Silent Generation. The Silent Generation, born between the mid-1920s and early 1940s, grew up amidst the aftermath of World War II. This era was characterized by economic recovery and societal rebuilding following the devastation of war. Unlike the preceding generations who actively participated in social movements, the Silent Generation tended to adopt a more conservative approach, preferring to work within existing systems rather than challenge them. Technological advancements during their formative years, such as the rise of the golden age of radio and the development of transatlantic flight, shaped their worldview. These innovations contributed to a sense of interconnectedness and global awareness among members of this generation. Additionally, the Silent Generation came of age during the dawn of the Cold War, a period of heightened tensions between the Western and Eastern blocs. This geopolitical climate influenced their outlook on international relations and informed much of their adult lives. Baby Boomers. Did you know that baby boomers, born between the mid-1940s and mid-1960s, hold the record for the largest generation in modern history? Bursting onto the scene in the wake of World War II, they experienced a period of unparalleled economic prosperity. This demographic surge resulted in record-breaking birth rates, significantly altering the cultural and societal landscape of the time. Baby boomers played a pivotal role in shaping history, contributing to groundbreaking social movements and leaving an enduring legacy that continues to shape modern society. Throughout the 1960s, baby boomers were at the forefront of cultural and political change. Their activism and willingness to challenge established norms led to significant advancements in civil rights, gender equality, and opposition to the Vietnam War. The baby boomer generation's collective voice and participation in protests and demonstrations were instrumental in effecting societal change and fostering a more inclusive and progressive society. Furthermore, baby boomers left an indelible mark on popular culture, influencing music, fashion, and entertainment trends. Their tastes and preferences shaped the music industry, with iconic bands and artists emerging during this era. Additionally, the rise of television and other mass media platforms allowed baby boomers to disseminate their cultural influence globally, shaping the collective consciousness of subsequent generations. Generation X. Generation X, often dubbed the last She generation, came of age in the shadow of their baby boomer predecessors. Born between the early 1960s and late 1970s, they grew up in an era defined by rapid technological advancement. As pioneers of the digital age, Generation X embraced innovations such as home computing and the birth of video games, laying the groundwork for the tech-centric world we live in today. Yet, technology was just one facet of this generation's identity. Known for their rugged individualism and entrepreneurial spirit, Generation X forged their own paths in a rapidly changing world. Unlike their parents, who often championed collective action for social change, Generation X embraced diversity and adopted a do-it-yourself ethos that permeated their approach to work and life. Millennials, born between the early 1980s and mid-1990s, are considered the first true digital natives. They grew up in an era marked by rapid technological advancements, including the widespread adoption of the internet and social media platforms. These innovations revolutionized communication and connectivity, shaping the way millennials interact with the world around them. However, this generation also faced challenges such as economic instability and social inequality. Despite these obstacles, millennials are known for their resilience and adaptability. They have been active participants in significant social movements, including the Arab Spring and the Occupy movement, leveraging their digital skills and diverse perspectives to advocate for social justice and change. Zoomers, also known as Generation Z, are the latest addition to the generational landscape. Born into a world of uncertainty and upheaval, they're rewriting the rules in ways that defy expectations. With a keen eye for social justice and a knack for entrepreneurship, they're carving out their own paths in a rapidly evolving world. But it's not just activism and innovation that define Zoomers. They're also known for their digital fluency and their ability to navigate the complexities of the online world. From social media influencers to TikTok stars, Zoomers are reshaping the way we engage with technology and media. Generation Alpha. And finally, we come to Generation Alpha, the pioneers of tomorrow. Born from approximately 2010 onwards, are the pioneers of tomorrow, raised in an era defined by digital technology and facing unique challenges. As the first generation to grow up entirely in the digital age, they are fluent in technology from an early age, shaping their worldview and interactions. The world they inhabit is characterized by rapid technological advancements, globalization, and environmental concerns, all of which will influence their future trajectory. While it remains uncertain what the future holds for Generation Alpha, their adaptability and digital fluency position them to navigate and innovate in an ever-changing world. But what will the future hold for Generation Alpha? Only time will tell. Each generation has forged its own path, leaving behind a distinct legacy that continues to shape our world. But amidst the triumphs and struggles, one question remains: which generation will define the future? Let us know which generation are you. Comment down below. If you found this exploration of the generations insightful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends for more content like this.